I have just been thrown an absolute curveball of a video game, and I have to check it out. What is going on, guys? Jack here, and welcome back to Jack Does Gaming. Now, today we're going to be talking about a super hidden gem on the PlayStation 1, one that Kyle told me about, that he is a massive fan of, a game that he played a lot as a kid. He likened it to Gran Turismo, and after playing it, that was very evident. We are going to be talking about Motor Toon Grand Prix 2. Now, the first game was originally only released in Japan, and it wasn't really that well received, but apparently the second one fixes not all of those problems, but I feel like it's a much better game. So strap yourselves in, get on that starting grid, and let's go as we talk about the wild, chaotic, toony world of Motor Toon Grand Prix 2. Motor Toon Grand Prix 2 was released in 1996 and is the sequel to the Japan exclusive title Motor Toon Grand Prix on PlayStation 1. The first game was not as well received as the second, citing the devs to improve on the experience in a lot of areas as they wanted to make it more fun and a lot more colourful and chaotic. Kyle spoke very highly of this, so he definitely piqued my interest as this was technically the first racer for PlayStation 1 and paved the way for another classic Sony IP, Gran Turismo. The game features 5 different tracks with a few more than you can unlock. The tracks that you can unlock are the same as the others, with some variations such as driving in the opposite direction and the weather or time of day being different. You'd think that there are only being 5 tracks is an issue in terms of content, but it really isn't. For a game that came out in 1996, it's not starved for content at all. You've got the 5 tracks plus the bonus tracks you can unlock, and 5 characters to race with plus the extra 3 you can unlock. The races available to you are Captain Rock, Ballbox, the Penguin Bros, Princess Jean, Raptor and Raptor, Billy the Tough, Vanity, and Ching Tong Shang. More on him later. The characters and their vehicles embrace the qualities of a cartoon, such as vehicles stretching when turning and even when they're stunned during a race. Each character also drives a distinct signature vehicle with a face. There's something very Who Framed Roger Rabbit about the aesthetic to the game, and it makes sense, I suppose, with it being a toon game. It's charming and reeks of Saturday morning cartoon vibes. The soundtrack's just amazing as well. From the main menu, you can access the Championship Race, Single Race, Time Attack, Free Run, 2-player battle, Replay Theatre, Options, and Goodies. To unlock these extra tracks and the races, you just have to complete the Championship Race and at least finish on the podium to unlock something. Finishing it on easy unlocks the extra tracks, finishing it on normal will unlock the races. If you decide to play on normal first, the rewards will stack. If you play on hard difficulty, you'll unlock more as you progress. Don't underestimate the difficulty though, because as innocent as this game may look, the AI does not mess around. Each racer has different stats that will help them get through the races. For example, Captain Rock's efficient at turning, however he's prone to spinning out if you turn too much, whereas Raptor and Raptor are quite light and are really susceptible to just flying off the track on tight turns if not careful. Naturally, when I did the championship race, I chose Raptor and Raptor. As a beginner choice, I highly recommend using this racer. They allow you to get a feel for the tracks and gauge what ones they're strong on and what ones they may struggle with. Just look at these moments here where Kyle and I, are you happy, Harry? Managed to do a shortcut on 2 different tracks. They're absolutely broken for shortcuts, and that makes them dangerous. Once you complete a championship race as a certain racer and finish, you can't use that same racer again for a different run, so it's good that it entices you to try the other races out. When you fail to win and lose all 3 lives, these death scenes that you get for the races are hilarious.
Try again, baby.
I think all of the tracks are a lot of fun and they really do stand out. my favourite track by far is Gulliver House 2. It has like many reasons why it is my favourite track. First off, it looks like a carnival, it looks like a casino, it's just bright and colourful, it inflames the senses, and seeing that PlayStation 1 towards the end of the track, it's just a huge wave of nostalgia as well. One of the ideas I had as part of the video was to showcase the multiplayer. However, this game, Motor Toon Grand Prix 2, does not support split screen. Now, in order to play multiplayer in 1996, you had to have something known as the PlayStation Link cable. This cable utilised the serial port found on the back of the console, and it allowed for two consoles to be connected in order to play compatible multiplayer games on separate consoles and displays. Now, should this ever get a revamp or a re-release, you know, they could do split screen as a feature, but until then, if we want to multiplayer it, we've got to use the link cable, so we may have to invest in one if they're still available. The power-ups you can use in the races are Jump, Pandora's Box, Oil Slick, Bomb, Missile, Big, Bigger, Biggest, Tiny, 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 Fireball, 32-ton weight, Stealth Field, Magic Hand, Crazy Mushroom, Power Up, Wonder Clock, Super Shield, and Turbo. You can collect coins through the race that will allow you to use the abilities. Kyle told me it's best to cycle through your coins as much as you can in order to give yourself a fighting chance. The power-ups available are selected depending on the difficulty you race on. For example, on the option screen it states that the power-ups are not available on professional or expert difficulty, further increasing the skill needed to win these modes. Now, let's talk about Ching Tong Shang, who's one of the unlockable racers. Kyle had hinted at this character's presence in this game to me, but it was super vague on what this character was all about. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna let this game over screenplay, and you can hear it for yourself.
I was cheated! Oh, but I still have my chow man. Oh, try again, baby.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Is this not one of the most stereotypical characters in anything ever? Holy shit, I was dying of laughter when I saw him. His car, by the way, is super fucking fast, and unfortunately he's one of the harder characters to get good with. His car is so fast it makes turning really difficult, and because I was the embodiment of Lightning McQueen here in the race, I just couldn't slow down at all. Time to retire, hang up the racing gloves and move on to the big old racetrack farm in the sky.
Retarded.
I feel like this is a game that I'm going to add to my PlayStation 1 collection. If I can hunt it down, I feel like it's going to look really, really nice on that shelf. Motor Toon Grand Prix 2. Have you played it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Does this video make you want to check it out? Be sure to let me know below. And thank you guys for watching. And a big thank you to Kyle for showing me this game and showing why you love it so much. It's a really fun time. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I think as kart races go, it's a solid time. And it prioritizes fun over everything else. Yes, it has a bit of a learning curve, but it's great. It's great. It's not infuriating. It's just great, and I can't fault it for that. Coming up next on the channel, we have the start of our Halloween review series, which was something that we did last year, only that was more of like playthroughs of certain games. This year we're going to be sticking with the review format, and the first one that we're going to tackle are Bloober Team's Blair Witch Project on the PS4. It's a great game. I'm looking forward to playing through it. I expect to see that in the next couple of days. Then next week, myself and Lee, or Lee and I, if you're going to get particular about it, Harry, we are going to be playing The Suffering, and it's a game that I've never played, but a few people have recommended it, and I can't wait to check it out. Myself and Ryan, or Ryan and I, I'm doing this just to piss you off now, Harry. Ryan and I are going to be checking out Medieval 1 and 2, which is something that I'm really looking forward to doing because it was one that I wanted to cover last year. But I just didn't have time to. And then we're going to be rounding the Halloween season off with an unannounced video, and I'm looking forward to reviewing which one it is. It's again one that I was hoping to do last year, and I just never had the chance to do it, but we can do it this time. So thank you guys for watching, stay humble, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks guys.